All right, congratulations for getting on this, to this point. Now, the video is going to be playing shortly, right? But before the video starts playing, I want to share something real quick with you. I know this is most likely not the first time you've seen a webinar like this or a video like this and all of that. And you could be tempted in your mind to think that this is just one of them, those guys who want to try to sell me a course. Listen, I am not about to sell you a course. Let me tell you ahead of time now. I am not about to sell you a course. What you're about to get access to is something that has saved people from suicide literally. It is paying school fees, it is paying house rent, it is sorting bills on a daily basis, it is taking people out of this country. That is what I'm about to share with you. It is not another course. I'm not about to sell you a course. So this is the worst time for you to actually get distracted. Put away every form of distraction. The webinar is just for 1 hour, but I can guarantee you that this is most likely going to be one of the most important 1 hour of your life. I'm not saying it's the most important, but I'm saying it's going to be one of the most important 1 hour of your life. And I have proof to back that up. So put away every distraction and let's get rolling already. Are you excited? All right, now this is Joseph Michael here, and I want to welcome you to the Hustle Haven community webinar, right, where I'm going to be showing you, right, how you can sit from anywhere, excuse me, make more money in pounds or in euros, right, than your friends, colleagues, and even your enemies, right, and doing 90% less work than them, right, using just your smartphone and your internet connection, even if you have zero skill or experience. And this is actually guaranteed, right? Now, so just so you understand, right, I know very well that this is most likely not the very first time you're hearing this kind of claim, someone telling you, oh, you can actually make money, they're going to show you how to make money, right? But the difference, however, is that what I'm going to be showing with you and what I'm sharing with you today, there are no, I'm going to be showing you proofs, right? I'm not just going to be telling you things. I'm going to show you proof for every single thing that I say, right? I'm going to show you proofs. And the reason is because I want you to be that by the end of this webinar, right, you will have no reason to doubt. And if you still doubt, right, it's probably because you just choose to be stubborn, right, basically. So you're going to see everything, right? So that being said, right, let me show you something real quick, right? Now, this is just one of the the many earnings from our students, right? Now I want to show you this, right? Just take a look at this, right? This is 15 pounds, right? 15 pounds. This is 25 pounds, right? Are you seeing it? This is 25 euros rather, right? 25 euros. This is $237, right? Now let's do a little bit of calculation, right? Now $237 multiplied by 8,600 naira, right? It's equal to what? 303, almost 380,000 naira, right? Now this is not all of them, right? This is definitely not all of them, right? Let me show you some more. This is $42, right? 58 pounds, 40 pounds, right? I said I really blessed the day I met Mr. Michael. That's me, right? And basically, right, this is 54 pounds, right? And these guys are earning this money. They don't have to show their faces on camera, right? These guys do not have any experience answering, doing this stuff. They don't have any tech experience whatsoever. They don't have it, right? Like, they literally do not have it. Some of them are not even as smart as you that's watching this video right now. That's one thing I can tell you for free. They're not as smart as you watching this video, but guess what? They've been able to learn this thing and they're doing it. Are you seeing it? 20 pounds, 58 pounds here, right? $17, it just keeps going on and on and on and on, right? There are countless of them. So let's say let's take this 237 pounds for instance, right? It's almost 380,000. Now let me ask you, how long do you think you actually need to work, right, for you to be able to earn 380,000 naira? Like, how long do you think you need to work to do that, right? For you, it might be 1 month, it might be 3 months, it might be, an average Nigerian would need to work for at least 5 to 6 months for them to earn this kind of money, to go by the minimum wage, right? Now, what does that tell you? People are making money, right? They are not buying multiple courses. You don't need to jump from one coach to another. No. And in this webinar, in this video, I am going to show you. There are lots and lots and lots of them here. We can keep going on and 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 on. There are just lots of them, right? Just lots of them, right? You can keep seeing them. Now, why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this in order for you to understand, I want you to understand the importance, right, of the information you're about to have access to, right? It was Napoleon Hill who said that what is going to change your life is not general information, right? It is privileged information, and this, what you're watching right now, is actually a privileged information, right? And I'm going to prove it to you right now. I'm sure with what you've seen so far, you probably think, oh, that, man, this thing, but if you think you've actually seen anything, I can guarantee you that you have not seen it. Like, we've not even scratched anything. There is still more. So if you're being distracted right now, this is the best time to take away every form of distraction and give me your attention. Now, who is this webinar for, basically, right? And this webinar is for these following categories of persons. Now, first of all, for if you want to make money online without showing your face or talking to people, this webinar is perfect for you. It is actually for you. Now, if you want to make money without having to refer anyone, right? You're an introvert, you are shy, you don't want to be talking to people, right? You don't want to talk to people before making money, right? And if you're that kind of a person who does not want to post on social media, they tell you have to create content, right, before you make money. Post here and there, post on LinkedIn, post on Facebook, post this place and that place. If you don't want to do that, this is for you, right? If you hate to sell to people or persuade people, right, you consider yourself an introvert or you're shy to sell to people, this is actually for you as well, right? If you're tired of actually spending your hard-earned money on buying different courses, they tell you today's affiliate marketing, next tomorrow it's CPA marketing, social media marketing, just keep telling you different things, right? Different ways. Yeah, some of these things actually work, but you do not actually know what's going to work for you. Many times you have to use your money to try different things, right? And you end up finding out that this does not actually fit your personality type. Right now, if you're someone who does not have any special skill at all, there are a lot of people who tell you that for you to make money online, you need to have a skill. Well, that is not absolutely true, right? And I'm going to prove it to you. As a matter of fact, most people that you saw that actually earn what I just showed you right now, they do not have a skill. Basically, they don't have a skill, right? They just know how to do the things that I'm going to be showing you in this video, basically, right? Now, if you're one who is looking, you're looking for an opportunity where you don't have to run ads, right? You don't have to spend extra money to run ads, or you're trying to get international companies to work with you, this is for you. You want to get international companies to work with you, right? And if you've tried something in the past, you made money from it for a while, and then it stopped paying you all of a sudden, this is for you as well. We're going to show you how this stuff is not just paying our students once, twice, but paying them consistently, and how it can pay you as well consistently, right? Now, also, if you're a busy student, right, you're a 9 to 5, you have a job that you're doing, right, and you're looking for something that's not going to distract you from school, right, or from your work, something you can just do on the side, this is perfect for you as well. So give me your attention. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, who the heck is this guy talking to me right now? Well, my name is Joseph Michael, right, and I am the co-founder of the Hustle Haven community, right? And in just a little over a year, right, myself and my founder Anselm Cyprian, right, we've been able to grow this community, right, and help over 1,480 young people, right, from 7 different countries across Africa, right, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, India. We've been able to help them make money online, right, without necessarily having a skill, right, or buy multiple courses, right. And I'm going to be showing you. And by the way, this is my LinkedIn, right. You can go check me out on LinkedIn. This is me here. This is actually my YouTube, right. You can go check me out on YouTube. He's Joseph Michael, right. This is my YouTube channel. I talk a lot about a couple of very important stuff. Anyway, you can go check me out here, right? So that being said, right, this is what we do, right? Help students from different countries, right, to make money legitimately online, right? Now, and just so you understand this whole thing better, right, I think one of the best things to actually do is to give you a little bit of backstory. Now, these things are actually very important. And the reason it's important is because if you don't understand the history, then you'll not be able to understand why we're doing what we're doing and why we are where we are right now, right? So it all started in February 2023, right? Myself and my partner, right? We wanted to build what you might want to call the Udemy of Africa. That was what we call the Udemy of Africa. And I'm sure you know Udemy already, right? Now we wanted to basically do two things, right? We wanted to build a platform, right? But then, I mean, during the long run, there was some administrative issues. This was like after millions of naira has been sunk into the project. I mean, my partner even had to travel to Tanzania, to do some, some groundwork and all of that. But for some administrative issues, right, that project did not work. So we had to, I mean, it was a very frustrating moment. It was one of my toughest time personally, including for him as well, right? And in October, I mean, we got on a call. He reached out to me and be like, okay, Michael, this is what I want us to do. This is what I want us to build. And then we got started, right? On the 14th of February, we launched, right? And before we launched, what we wanted to do was to solve two problems. Basically, we wanted to build a platform where people can actually sit at home and make money in foreign currency, especially now that the exchange the exchange rate is like out of the roof, right? It's fucking crazy, right? And we wanted them to be able to do this without necessarily having any skill, right? And secondly, right, we wanted to help people access different money making opportunities all from one place, right, without having to waste your hard-earned money, right, on buying different courses from this coach, from that coach, right, that may or may not work for you, right? So those were the two problems that we were trying to solve, right, which is what gave birth to what we call the Hustle Haven community. Now, just to put this in context, right, the Hustle Haven community is actually registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, and if you're a Nigerian or you're in Nigeria, you actually understand what this means. And it means that, I mean, we have the rights to operate as a legitimate business, right, recognized by the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So this is actually 100% legitimate. Nobody is trying to scam you. Nobody, absolutely nobody. So pay attention. Right now, in the past 1 year, right, because we started this on the 14th of December 2023, right, and in the past 1 year, I mean, we've been able to garner well over 1,400 community members. Well over 1,000. As at the time of recording this, it's about 1,000, over 1,600, right, community members who have earned, as at December, community members have earned a reported revenue of over 120 million naira. Now, this does not include the ones that they earn and they end up not sharing with us, right? This does not include, because we have students who do that, right? They earn and they do not share, which is fine, right? But community reported revenue from members have rallied off over 120 million naira, right? And we have students from the US, from Ghana, from India, from Cameroon, from Kenya, from UK. I mean, and these are like people from all different walks of life, right? We have people who are single mom, dad, employed, unemployed, self-employed, civil servants, pastors, we have them in the community. I mean, the only guys we do not have in the community are native doctors, right? Right. So basically that's it, right? So why is this so important? Now, this is important because as I speak to you, there's no one on the internet that's currently doing what I'm about to share with you. There's nobody as generous enough to do what I'm about to show you, right? What you have access to right now. And again, I'm not just yapping, I am going to prove it to you. So that being said, right, the two big questions that comes to mind right now is, how can you earn, right, in pounds, in euros, and dollars, even if you have zero skill or no experience, right? That's the first question. And the second question is, how can you do so without wasting your hard-earned money, right, to pay for different courses, this coach and that coach, right, that many times may or may not work for you, right? Now, we'll take it one after the other, right? So the first question, how can I see from anywhere, earning pounds and dollars, right, euros, with just my smartphone and internet connection without any skill or zero experience? Is it possible? Can we do it without stealing from anybody? Can we do it without duping anybody? Can it really happen? Yes, it can. And how can it actually happen? How can you do it? You can actually do this by leveraging what we call online side hustles. Excuse me. Can actually do this by leveraging what we call online side hustles, right? And what are online side hustles? Now, online side hustles are basically, tasks that you do online that you get rewarded for without necessarily having to have any experience, basically. Right now, because of time, right, I'm just going to show you two, right? I'm just going to show you two of these online side hustles just so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Is that okay? All right. Now, the very first one we're going to be talking about is what I call online survey, right? And basically, online survey is about how you can sit from anywhere, right, and earn between 10 to 50 pounds weekly just by answering simple yes or no questions for UK and US based companies. That's what it's about basically. Right now, one of the questions I always get is, okay, Mr. Michael, so I want to do online survey. What do I need for me to be able to make money with online surveys? Remember, this is not all of the side hustles. This is just one of the side hustles that you can leverage in the community. Right now, you need a UK bank account, you need a UK PayPal account, you need a UK address, you need a UK number, and you need a very strong and undetectable VPN, right? And you need a mind that can follow simple instructions and take action like crazy. This is basically what you need. Right now, I'm sure you might be wondering, how do I get this bank, PayPal and all of that? We are going to come to that, because I am definitely sure that out of these things that I just mentioned right now, you most likely do not have any one of them. Right? Okay, so before I actually go to show you how you can get to stuff, how about I take some time to show you what our students have earned, right, from survey alone. And this is just one of the many, right? This is just few of the countless testimonials we have. Take a look at this, right? This is $44, right? $44. Now pick up your calculator. Let's pick up our calculator. Right, while we're checking this out, let's do a little bit of mathematics. Right now, it's $54 right now is about 1,600 naira times 1,600, right? It's equal to 86,400 naira. Now, this person earned this money by answering simple yes or no questions. Right, basically, this is what she did. Right, this is what she did. Simple yes or no questions. Right, you can see this $30. Are you seeing it here? $30, right? £5, right? Are you seeing this? This is $35. Are you seeing it? Right? $63. No experience whatsoever. £18. Are you seeing it? Right? Morning breakfast just landed. Send it to my DM. Right? This is £19. Are you seeing it? Now they did not need to go and talk to anyone. They did not need to refer anybody to make this money. Right? They did not need to persuade anybody. Right? They did not need to jump from one course creator to the other, trying to buy one course to the other. They did not need to be in the UK physically for them to earn this money. Are you with me? Awesome. $47, right? $17. It just keeps going. This is $30, right? $47. It just keeps going. $50. Are you seeing this here? $75. Let's punch our calculator. $75, right? $75 times 8,600, right? This is 120,000 naira. From anywhere you can actually get to do this, right? It just keeps going on and on. Now, these are not just, if you think these are just screenshots, then hold on. I am going to, during the course of this webinar, right, this video, I am going to walk you through the community. See, I am not the guy that will just be talking and be telling you things. No, I don't talk theory. I will show you practical. I will show you how this thing is done. I will show you the community. So just chill, okay? Calm down, right? Now this is £15, right? £15. This is 15 pounds as well, right? This is £50. Are you seeing it? On the way, are you seeing it? Cashed out, right? It just keeps going. This is £4, right? All these were actually earned from online survey. All these were earned from online survey. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. I could just keep showing you. It just keeps going on and on. All these were earned from students in our community. No referrals, no bring 2 people to bring 5 people to bring your village people. None of that. Absolutely none of that. You did not have to do any of that, but they made that money, right? Now you might be thinking in your head, right? How do you actually know which one is legitimate, right? So you don't end up, not being paid after you have done the job, or worse, like you don't find out that it's actually a Ponzi scheme or a scam. This is not a Ponzi scheme, right? Now, what we do basically is that we make ourselves, and I'm going to show you these things, right? I'm going to show you. We make ourselves, we are the official guinea pig, right? A guinea pig is actually something that you use for an experiment, right? We are the official guinea pig. We make ourselves the tool of experiment. What we do is that we get these programs, we learn about it, we fail, we make a lot of mistakes, right? We get all the information that we can get, we master it, we make money from it, and we introduce it into the community for free at no extra charge. Can you imagine that? We learn all of this thing, we go through all of this rigor, we learn this thing, we make the mistakes, and then we bring it into the community, right? And then you have access to it without any extra fee. Now you might also say, man, okay, I've tried surveys in the past, but it didn't work for me. Or I mean, they're just paying you peanuts and all of that. Like, how are you sure this is different? This is a question that I get a lot from people, right? Who, I mean, they've tried so many things out there, they've tried so many platforms out there, but they come to my DM like, Mr. Michael, I'm seeing the results that you get for your students. How are you guys able to do it? And I tell them that if you've seen the result, if you've tried this in the past, and you're seeing the result that I'm getting for my students, does that not mean that there is something that we're probably teaching these guys that they know that you do not know? I mean, logically, that's what it means, right? That's what it means logically, right? So, right, how about other side hustles, basically, right? So let's take a look at other side hustles. For example, there's what we call remote call center agents. Now, understand, all these stuff I am showing you, you don't need to refer anybody. You don't need to have any experience. You don't need to have any tech skill experience. You don't need to buy courses and jump from here to there, from there to there, from one coach to the other. You don't need all of these things. These things I am showing you, most of them can actually be done with just your smartphone and internet connection. And people are making money from this stuff, right? Now, let me show you, right? Take this glass of cocktail, hold it down, and let me show you what our students are actually earning from online remote call centers. Now, what's online? Before I even go it here, right? What are like online remote agents? So basically, what you're doing here is just for you to transfer calls for company. You don't need to show your face. It is, I mean, you're just transferring these calls for companies. So you get them on the call, right? They are not you are not the one generating the leads. You are not the one. They are giving you the script already. Just read the script. When you get on the call, read the script for the person on the other side, right? And of course, they are going to show you how to go about this thing. You read the script, you transfer the call. You're not the one closing. You're just following a simple script. You're following a simple script. They are the ones giving this stuff to you, right? And you transfer it. And once that deal is closed, you get paid your $20. Now, let me show you what I am talking about here. Let me show you. Just to give you an idea, let me show you what I'm talking about, right? So this is remote call center earnings, right? Now take a look at this, right? So remote call center job, right? You see $20. I say you get paid $20 for every call that has been closed, right? Now look at the time here. Look at the reference here. You see it's actually different. So on the 17th of October, right? Take a look at this. Take a look at this as well. These are like 4 different earnings at the same time. Are you seeing it? I wish I could zoom in on this a little bit. Okay, I can, right? If you take a look at this, if you see $40 here, you see up to $40 here, you see $20 here, you see 20 here, right? These are what our students are earning from this stuff, right? This is $80. Are you seeing it? This is $80. Look at it here. This is on the 1st of October. Are you seeing it? Right? And this stuff still pays. Are you seeing it? 10th of October, 10th of September, I meant to say. Are you seeing it? So it just keeps going. This was actually from a friend of mine. I just shared this with him. I just literally shared this casually with him. I just told him, okay, so this is the link. Go and do it. This is how to go about it. And he did it. And in a few days, he came back to me that he had cashed out 20. He had been paid $20 already. You could see, you could tell how grateful he was. He said, thanks, man. I love you big, right? Basically, this is how this thing works. This is how it works. $20, yeah. $40, yeah. $20. Are you seeing it? $20, $40. And now, just so you understand, look at $80 here. $80 is how much? And these things don't take time. Whether you're busy, you're working, you have some other things that you're doing, it does not take your time. As a student, you can do this stuff. 128,000 naira. How many people actually earn this in a month? How many people earn $120 in a month? And this is what you get paid, right? This is what you get paid. And I mean, these payments come, I mean, they don't necessarily have to wait till weekend for you to get paid, or for you to wait to the end of the month for you to get paid. No, as it is being, I mean, as the deal is being done, you are getting paid to your wallet immediately. You are getting paid to your PayPal, to your UK bank account immediately. You are getting this money immediately. So I mean, what that does is that, as you can imagine, if you're a student or something, you have money for you to be able to sort the pressing needs. You're a dad, you're a mom, you have money to sort these things, right? You're a single parent, you have money. I mean, there is always money. You don't have to wait until the end of the month before you make this money. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, right? How many platforms do you know, right? This is $40, this is $80. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing? Now look at what one of our students actually earned. She sent this report to us, right? $1,363 in the space of 6 months. Now, just for the record, let's do a little bit of calculation, right? Let's calculate this stuff. 1,363 times 1,600 current exchange rate, right? How much is this? 2,180,000 naira in the space of 6 months. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? 2,180,000 naira in the space of 6 months. Can you beat that? Now, it's not all right. Now, this is just from the remote call center agent alone. It's not from all the side hustles around. You might be asking, these side hustles, are they actually legitimate? Yes. All the side hustles that we give our community members access to are 100% legitimate. There is no, I mean, this is not puns, this is not, nobody's trying to scam you, and you're not scamming anybody, right? It is 100% legitimate, it is 100% vetted, and you can be sure of that. Now, the second question you might be asking is, how can you access all of this without wasting your hard-earned money to pay for different courses that may or may not work to you? Because the truth of the matter is that, the truth of the matter is that many times, right? Many times there are things that course creators do not tell you. There are actually two things that they do not tell you, right? There are two things that they do not, in fact, they do not tell you this. Now, number one is that between when you, pay attention to me, between when you learn a skill, right, and when you start making money from that skill, there is a gap, right? There is a time gap there, right? And within that time gap, you are learning, because before you earn, you must learn, right? But within that time gap, you have expenses to take care of, right? You have expenses to take care of, stuff like your data, feeding, electricity bills, your rent, your family expenses. I mean, all of these things. Your mom is calling you, your sister is, your younger ones are calling you. I mean, your lecturer is on your neck. You have bills here and there. So what happens? You tend to get frustrated, because sometimes they give you this mindset that, oh, when you come in, you start making money immediately or something like that. And many times it is not like that. It is not like that. You have to go through a process of learning. So let's say, for example, you want to learn affiliate marketing. It takes time for you to learn affiliate marketing, because there are so many things attached to affiliate marketing. You need to understand copywriting. You need to understand how to close sales, persuasion. You need to understand this several things. You need to understand, you need to understand how to come up with a flyer. If you don't understand it, you have to pay somebody to do it for you. Basically, right? You have to do that. Now, many times you have to put in some extra money, some extra investment for you to be able to make this thing work for you. And guess what? Because of that, in the long run, you tend to get frustrated, especially when there are no returns on this. And I'm sure you can relate to what I'm saying, right? Awesome. So, why skill is good? I mean, all of these things is good to acquire skills. It's good to know how to, skills like Facebook advertisement, AI, and all of those things. It is good to acquire these things. But these many times are mid-term and long-term plans. So what happens in the short term, right? What happens in the short term? So basically, how do you now sustain? So let's say you don't have a job, or the job that you're doing is not enough. What you're earning is not enough. How do you basically sustain yourself? They do not handle that part for you. They do not tell you that part. What you actually need for you to sustain yourself are side hustle opportunities that will not necessarily distract you from the things that you're learning, but will put enough money in your pocket that can help you to take care of your immediate needs, and also give you the time to be patient until the stuff that you're learning in the long term start paying off. Do you understand what I just said? Awesome. Now, they do not tell you that one. That's why you get frustrated. Now, the second thing they do not tell you is that many times these course creators have more than one courses, and they would never give you access to all of them at once. They will never release everything for you. Instead, what they are going to do is that they are going to sell these courses to you individually. So let's say one course creator could have course on Facebook advertisement, course on copywriting, YouTube advertisement, all of these things. He could have it, right? But guess what? He would not give you access to all of this stuff. He would rather tell you, buy Facebook ads course. You try the Facebook ads course, maybe it does not work for you. You try copywriting course, it still does not work for you. And many times you have to go and borrow this money to pay for this stuff. Many times you have to, you have to save up. You have to borrow money. You have to do all of these things. And there is no return on investment for this. There is no return on investment. Right now, I am not saying it is wrong for them to charge their this, but I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to you, right? Do you have the money to spend to scatter across all of this stuff, buying this course and buying that course that may or may not work for you? So before you know, you end up buying like 5 courses, right? Whereas they could have easily bundled all of that knowledge in one thing and then give you access to all of that. But guess what? They will never do it, because if they try it, obviously their course creation empire will come to crash, right? So basically, I want you to take a look at this, right? So you have access normally, right? All of this stuff that you're seeing, like remote call center agents, which I just showed you, right? Survey money. Let's say you wanted to have access to all of this stuff individually. How much do you think you're actually going to pay? Now, for example, the remote call center agent, one of these, the cost for this stuff, the least you will find, that's if you even find it, is for 70,000 naira. That's if you would even find it, is for 70,000 naira, right? Survey, of course, you can get that one for 20,000 naira. Remote website and app test, and I'm going to show you what people are actually earning. My student, in fact, let me show you that one. Let me show you the one for remote tester, what my students, and basically here, what they are just doing is to help companies to test their website, and to test app before they launch into the market. Now, why is this important for these companies? It's very simple, because before they launch into the market, they want to get feedback. They want to know whether this is something that is working or is not working. They want to see bugs. They want to understand the user interface, UI and the UX, right? How easy it is for them, for people to navigate this, and they will pay you. They will pay you for you to join them to test this stuff and give them your feedback. Now, look at what one of our students actually earned. This is 1,050 New Zealand dollar. The New Zealand dollar at the time was around 1,050 naira, or so it was about 1,000 naira. It was around 1,000 naira. Now let's do the calculation, right? Let's do the calculation. 1,050, right, times 1,000 is equal to what? 1,050,000. And most of these things you're seeing, you don't spend more than 1 hour on them. Some just 30 minutes, some 45 minutes, and some of these you can actually do with your smartphone. Some of them, if you have a laptop, it's an added advantage for you. Basically, 1,050 New Zealand dollar. This one 400 New Zealand dollar. This is about 400,000 naira, right? This one 370,000 naira. You could see what he said. He said, I have retired from survey. Good night. Are you seeing it? Part 2 of the building project. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? He said, make this one, he earned 960 New Zealand dollar. That's over 960,000. So in the space of, I think 3 weeks, this particular student of mine, Mr. Fikayo, right, has actually earned almost 3 million naira. In the space of 3 weeks, he has earned almost 3 million naira. You can see what he said here. Expecting another 600 USD from Gray. Are you seeing it? Now, all of this stuff you can see here. This is from our testimonial group. If you're looking at it from up here, it's from our testimonial group. So, and again, when I'm showing you the community, I'm going to show you this stuff so you see it for yourself. Nobody is deceiving you. You will see it for yourself. You will see the testimonial group for yourself, and you see what's actually going on there, right? You can see. It said, thanks to Mr. Michael's son, Samson, and other coaches in the community. I'm going to show you this Samson's testimonial. I will show you how a boy, a 19-year-old student, right, literally with no parents, an orphan, just he and his sister, how he went from zero to making over 30 million naira from this community. And I'm going to show you this stuff. I'm going to show you. As a matter of fact, let me show you basically, because there's nothing to hide really, right? This is Samson's testimonial here, right? Are you seeing it? You can take a look at it here, right? This was when he came to my DM. He said, I'm a student of FUTA, right? Help me, I'll be grateful. You see, 200 level, my parents, there's a part where he told me, he said, my sister dropped out of school because she can't do heavy job like me. Are you seeing it? How old is your sister? 17. His sister, I'm 19. Are you seeing it? And I asked question. He says, my mom died during a sickness, right? Dad also have stroke during the process of looking for money for mom's health. Unfortunately, we lost them. Are you seeing it? Now, this is a 19-year-old basically, right? My sister dropped out of school Like this is a family that was, I mean, they were literally lost, right? Now I asked him a question. I said, how hungry are you for growth? Because what he was doing at the time was that he would look at it here. He said it's a bricklayer job, right? I help them with blocks, maybe 2,000 blocks per day. I will collect 2K, that's 2,000, and take transport back home of 700 and eat of it and still contribute a job for school. You don't understand what a job? A job simply means like a kind of like savings, a contribution, right? I'm hungry for growth, seriously speaking, because my junior sister, she's staying with someone. I'm the firstborn, and we are two, me and my younger sister. Basically, he was just telling me what was going on, right? And guess what? He joined the community, right? He joined the community, and in a few days' time, right? Now look at this. This was on the 12th to have this conversation. This was on the 10th of June. He came into my DM. Now, as at 18th, right? 8 days later, he came in. He said, "Today I made 30 pounds. Are you seeing it? Today I made 30 pounds. I'm still having some pounds due for withdrawal." In 8 days, he had made 30 pounds. 30 pounds in 8 days. Just so you understand what that means. 30 pounds, right? Times 2,200 naira. That's how much? 66,000 naira. The same person who used to go lift blocks and do all of those odd jobs. In 8 days, he made that amount of money. What does that tell you? Like I said, you don't need experience. We will just show you. We will just show you what to do. We will tell you what to do, this, what to do, this, what to do, and then you make the money. It is that simple. It is that simple, right? Now you could see, I mean, this same person right here, he took this stuff. He taught his friend. His friend was the guy who earned the 1,000 New Zealand dollar and all of that, right? Now look at what he said. I want to show you. This was a conversation between him and our founder, right, Mr. Anselm Cyprian, right? Now look at the conversation. When Mr. Anselm asked him, "How much have you earned from the committee?" He said, "Close to 30 million, just 5 months of joining, making 50 pounds every day." This is not my writing. I'm showing you a conversation that he had, right? He says, "I was happy Mr. Fikayo could help get 1,000 USD. Are you seeing another 1,000? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing this stuff?" So there's nobody. Look at it. Let me zoom it in well so you see very well. You see it by yourself, right? Close to 30 million, right? A 19-year-old. You can see what he said here. He said, "My plan now is to look for scholarship to UK, US, or to Canada. I'm very good in biochemistry." This is somebody that had no hope. I was the one who personally brought him into the community. Are you seeing this stuff? Now, what does that tell you? Is that I drank Gary for 5 months, for 5 straight months. Are you seeing it? Just so you understand what you have access to right now. That being said, basically, right, let's get back here. So if you wanted to access all of this stuff, I mean, an average ghostwriting course you get for 30,000 naira. This remote website and tester, we actually got this course for 168,000 naira, and I will show you. There's nothing to hide here. I will show you. We got this course, right, that we had in the community for 168,000 naira. The same course that Fikayo saw, right, that we showed him, right, and he was able to make over 3 million naira. Samson has made over close to 30 million naira from the community doing the same stuff, right? Now, let's say you wanted to get all of this individually. How much do you think you would have spent, right? Now, this is what we spent. This is a receipt, right? What we spent to actually get this stuff. You can see it. You can see the day. This was on the 10th of August last year that we got this remote site app tester course alone. And this was for, you could see, $98.50. Do your calculation. You will see how much that cost. Now, do you actually have the money to get this stuff right now? If you are told you and say, "Okay, this is what it costs," can you actually afford it right now? The answer is no. And not as though you will not want to get access to it. It's simply because you cannot afford it right now. So, it's just to give you an idea. Let's say you wanted to purchase all of this course one after the other, survey and all of this stuff, and then you go purchase it with many times without the right mentorship, without the right coaching. How much do you think you're going to spend? You're going to spend, by the time I did that calculation, you would have spending over 418,000 naira. Over 418,000 naira for stuff that many times might or might not work for you. What does that tell you basically? What it tells you is that you don't need a course. You don't need courses. And this is what I keep telling people. You don't need a course for you to make money online. What you need is a community. What you need basically is a community. What you need is a place where you have, where you have access to, you can have any, in fact, you can make money without having any special skill. Right? You don't need a special skill for you to make money. You don't need to show your face on camera. All of these guys, most of them did not show their face before they had to make that money. What you need is a community, not a course. What you need is a community where you don't have to refer or sell or try to persuade anyone before you make money. What you need is a community where you can, you don't need to post content for you to make money, basically. So if you're shy, you're an introvert, this is the kind of community that you need. A community where, you don't have to waste money buying this course and buy that course that may or may not work for you. You need a community where you don't need to struggle to get international clients. These are people, like, literally, and I'm going to show you foreign companies, same foreign companies, people are struggling head over heels. You're trying to get these foreign companies to work with you. People in our communities are actually getting them. These companies are the ones that are inviting them to come and work with them. You need a community where you don't have to run paid advertisement, all of those things, for you to be able to make money. You need you need a community where even if you're busy, you can stay from anywhere that you are and actually make money. That is the kind of community that you actually need. So even if you're a busy professional, single mom or dad, small business owner, an artisan, a freelancer, a student, a corp member, and you're unemployed, you're a civil servant, you're a pastor, you're an imam, it does not matter. This is the kind of community that you need. This is what you need, right? Now, many times, instead of people having to struggle, others are struggling to get international companies to work with them. Look at what is happening with our community members. Are you seeing this? Now, this was on Monday. Like 3 days before recording this, right? Now, it says interview confirmation. Are you seeing it? This was an invite. This is from one of our coaches, Mrs. Ruth. Are you seeing it? My God has done it too. Are you seeing it? We are excited to inform you that your application to join Phoenix Lead has progressed to the next stage. We look so forward to getting to know you better and discussing, blah, blah, blah. These are all invites. I got a job interview, guys. Are you seeing it? These are not just screenshots. They are from the community. Are you seeing this one here? Right? Are you seeing this one to Stephanie? Welcome to our team. We're excited and looking forward to join you and looking forward for your contribution, orientation and training details. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing this stuff? These guys did not have to lobby. They did not have to buy 100 courses. It's you that is looking for courses. What you need is not courses. What you need is a community. That is what you need. A community of like-minded people. That is what you need. Where you can get access to all of this stuff without having to pay money and buy this course and buy that course and buy that course. That is what you actually need, right? So, enough of the talking right now. I've been talking so much about this community, this Hustle Haven community. How about you give me, we take a little tour, right, around this community and see what it actually looks like. So come with me.
Okay, here you go. So this is the Hustle Haven community, and as you can see, we have several groups in the community, right? We have the survey group here, we have the shared VPN, crypto airdrops. The survey group is actually more than one because we filled out most of this group. As you can see here, there's over 1,000 members here, right? We remote call center I talked about, right? And you see, affiliate marketing is here as well. Of course, this came as a result of popular demand. Our community members demanded for it, right? So e-commerce and mini importation, this is general chat room. People just literally just come here and then just talk and ask questions, and basically that's just it, right? And this is data reseller. I didn't really lay much emphasis on this because of time. We have the micro tax as well, and all of that, right? And we also have the ghostwriting here. Now, like I said, right, we keep adding more side hustles, right, to this. And the idea is just for you to learn and be able to make money without jumping, to get one course to the other, right? And let me show you this, right? This is our testimonial room, right? Basically, people just come here to post their testimonials and all, right? You can see, can you see this? It said earning in dollars, subtitling movies on PandaSkate. I think this is loading my network. All right, see, we're launching this. You see, tomorrow we are launching this on the 22nd of the month, right, which is on Sunday, tomorrow, right? You can see this, right? It's two pounds. This year is £5. Are you seeing it? All these monies are monies earned by students, right? This is £10. Are you seeing it? It was clearly stated here that this is the second withdrawal from Marivoice, just one of the survey platforms, right? Now you could see here, this is £10, right? You could see You could see all these are testimonials. You're just saying congratulations, congratulations. Now imagine you, right? Imagine you're the next person who is going to be congratulated. You can see here, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. This one said, I woke up with good news, right? Make una help me thank Coach Olamide. Are you seeing $140 done? Are you seeing it here? $140 done. This was actually earned from what's it called, the website and app testing, right? So I mean, it keeps going on $10, right? You could always see stuff like this is £12, right? £12. This is £5. I mean, it just keeps going on. This is £5, right? This is £49, almost £50, right? It's a beautiful week. Are you seeing it, right? Here you go, £5 again. You know, it just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. This is £34. He said next month will make it a year. I joined this group, right? This group of millionaires in pounds. £34 in 5 days. I'm still expecting more, plus I'm still going to do more today. I'm really grateful and blessed to be here. I've made over 2 million naira from the community. It's not my handwriting. Take a look at it. It's not my handwriting. I'm not the one that wrote this, right? Look at it here, right? In the space of just, about a year, right, this person has made over 2 million naira from the community alone, right? What does that tell you? If they can do it, like I said before, these guys are not necessarily as smart as you, right? You that's watching this, right? You can see the community and all. You can see it. You can see this is £30. Are you seeing it? Thanks, Coach Olamide. You see, there are like different coaches in the community, right? We have different coaches in the community. So this for £15. Are you seeing it? I mean, it just keeps getting better and better and better and better. You know, if we keep scrolling, it's an endless stuff. You see, $15, right? It just keeps going and going, right? Now that's not all, right? I mean, if you even come here, you see stuff like, this one said, bro, I joined this community on the 29th of October last year. Looking at my bank statement from Survey alone, 850,000 naira. I'm forever grateful to Sir Joseph Michael, that's me, and Slim Cyprian, and every coach on this group that made everything possible for me, sir. And Joseph Michael knows my story well. Yeah, it does. I'm proud to say I've stopped my 9 to 5. I'm now earning consistently from surveys and remote jobs. Are you seeing it? Safe to say I now live off grid. My entire economy no touch us. So what I'm trying to tell you, why I showed you all of this, for you to understand that nobody is trying to tease you. Nobody they whine you. See, we just launched this new side hustle. Are you seeing it? Where people can actually earn money. Where is it? Let me show you. We can actually earn money by subtitling videos, right? Subtitling videos and all. Are you seeing it here? Right? This is one of the things that you'll be getting access to when you join the Hustle Haven community today. Right, and there's also the one for ghostwriting as well. You see, this is ghostwriting here. Let me show you. This is it here, right? You're seeing it, right? You're seeing all of the conversation that's going on here. People are learning stuff. Basically, people are learning stuffs are going on here in the community. People are interacting, they're learning from the coaches, right? You see, they are being mentored. Are you seeing this, right? Let me show you something real quick, right? And as you can see here, this is part of the live sessions that we actually have. Are you seeing it, right? People vote the time that best fits for them to have live sessions and all of that, right? As you can see, this is testimonials, right? Are you seeing it? It says ghostwriting piece. Are you seeing all of this? I did not even share this in those videos for you to see. It means once you come into the community, there is no way you are not going to make money. Take a look at this. There is no way you are not going to make money. There is no way you are not going to make money. This is what one of our, in fact, the coach in the community, this is what she has earned, right? You know, I mean, we could go on and on. There's affiliate marketing. Of course, this one is it's very optional. It's just one of the side hustles, you know, and all of that. So yeah, you can see, right? So these here as well are for live sessions. You see, we have live sessions almost every day, right? Almost every day, live sessions with different coaches in the community. There are live sessions, right? Live sessions almost every day. I mean, I can keep scrolling on and on. The live sessions, the beauty about it is that if for some reason you were not able to attend the live session, I mean, you can watch the recording. There is nothing for you to lose. You're not missing out on anything, right? This was from Coach Olamide. Are you seeing it? So somebody like this is a different coach entirely, and you can join the Telegram live session basically. Does that make sense?
All right, now I'm sure you're like, man, you're so wild voice. Now, with all you have seen, I want you to mention one community that you know, right? Where you can actually get access to side hustle opportunities, right? Where you earn in pounds, in dollars, and in euros. I want you to tell me one community, right? Where you get access to all of this stuff at just a one-time fee with no monthly or annual renewal. I want you to tell me one community where you can get access to new side hustle opportunity in addition to the ones that are due already without having to pay any extra money. Tell me one community that you can actually make money like this without without referrals or bring two people to bring your community, all of this stuff. Mention it to me. I want you to tell me a community. You saw the comments, the way people were tagging the coaches and thanking them. Tell me one community that you know that actually has all of this stuff. The support, you saw the support from other community members. Tell me the community that you know that actually offers this kind of stuff. You saw the daily lives, the daily life sessions we have and all of that, right? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? You need a community. And guess what? The coaches that we have in the community, they're not just teaching you copy and paste instructions and go and do this. No, our coaches basically are people who are walking the talk. They are literally walking the talk, and they already have the results right from the side hustles. These are people who have vast experience, and basically what they are doing with that experience will help you shorten your learning journey, right? So, and basically once you're able to shorten your learning journey, what happens is that you're able to make money quickly. Now, I am not saying this is a get rich quick scheme, but if you're someone that pays attention and you follow instruction, you're also willing to play your part as we're going to be teaching you, we'll coach you, we'll mentor you, you are definitely going to make money faster than you ever thought. Now, guess what? That's not all. What we're doing is that we are steady hunting and looking for more side hustle opportunities, right? And as we're seeing them, we are testing them. Once we test them, it's working, we're making money from it, we add it to the community. And the idea is that so that our community members can have several options to keep making money. So if peradventure one means stops working, which is most likely not going to happen, right? It's most highly impossible, almost impossible rather, right? You will still have countless options, right? Countless side hustle opportunities that you can actually leverage to make money. Now, I'm sure at this point you might be asking, Mr. Michael, I'd like to join the community and all of that. Hold it. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. Right now, I want you to take a look at this. When someone comes into my DM that you want to join the community, we don't just accept anybody into the community. And you might think that we are joking, but take a look at this, right? Now, this lady came into my DM. She wants to join the community. She wants to sign up, send me the account details and all that. I'm like, before you sign up, I have a few questions for you. So I'm sure that we're on the same page, because the community is not for everybody, really. It is not for everybody. And I'm going to prove it to you. I said, please, just to be sure, are you someone who knows how to follow simple instruction? Because, see, the truth of the matter is that no matter what we teach you, if you don't know how to follow instructions and to execute, if you don't play your part, it is not going to work. People ask me questions like, how fast can I make money? I said, we are going to teach you. How soon can you make money? We are going to teach you how to do this stuff. And you saw it from the testimonial group. Someone joined the community, and in like 3 weeks, they made over 200,000 naira already. In just 3 weeks, they've made this money already. What does that tell you? The problem is not with the community. People are making money from this, but before you join, we have to be sure that you are someone who is coachable. You are someone who can align with the fundamentals of the community. You are someone who can be taught, and also you are someone who can contribute and who can take action. So if you know that you do not fall into this category, basically, if you know that you do not fall into this category, if you're not someone who can get to follow simple instructions from myself or the coaches, you cannot execute on the things that you will be taught. You cannot sit your ass and watch the simple videos, the simple short but impactful trainings that will be sent to you, and you are unwilling to contribute to the growth of other community members when you're making money already. Please don't bother joining the community, and I'm serious about what I'm saying. If you do, we will issue you a refund. In fact, you will not even have access to it in the first place, because all the results that you're seeing came as a result of community members assisting other community members, the coaches, support. That's how it came. And if you're going to get that kind of access, it is only reasonable of you that you contribute to the growth of the community. Now, if you are actually okay with that, right, and you think you can actually contribute, you fall into the, you fit into the criteria for joining the community, permit me, okay, for me to quickly show you what you're going to be getting access to just by joining the Hustle Haven community today. All right, so here's what you're going to be getting access to right now. This is just a few of them, right, of what you're going to be getting access to. Now, the very first thing you're going to be getting access to is a step-by-step training on how Survey actually works, right? Basically, they're going to be showing you, right, it's going to be like a blueprint of how to start making money in pounds with UK Survey, right? Even if you've never done this before, right? We'll hold you by the hand and show you exactly how to do it. Now, we're going to also show you what we call the sexy survey profile, right? Sexy survey profile secrets, right, where you learn how to create a profile that survey companies love, right? Because there is a way your profile must be structured. For people who are trying to make money from survey and all of they tried in the past, this is where they miss it, right? This is where they miss. This is the key basically to get surveys with higher payout. This is the secret, and this is where many people miss it, right? It's called the sexy survey profile, right? Basically, now I'm going to give you 8 verified websites that pay you at least 10 to 50 pounds weekly. Actually, they are more than 8. They're actually more than 8, but you're going to get them, right? And most of these sites actually they are not any scam or shit. I know these are like real. They've been tested, like I said, and they've been proven that they will put money in your pocket every single week, right? And you're going to also have access to what we call the I'm going to give you access to Premium Mysterium VPN for 1 month. Now with this VPN, right, and the thing about Survisa is that they detect VPNs like crazy, right? So there's a kind of VPN you use, they kick you out, they disqualify you for the survey, right? And that's basically. But with this VPN, right, we'll show you how not just to get the VPN for 1 month. In fact, I'm going to give you I'm personally going to give you a free VPN for 1 month, right? Free VPN for 1 month. You're going to have access to it, right? And then you can use that to start making money already, right? Now, it also show you how to get a UK number, right, without leaving your house, basically. So you don't need to fly to the UK for you to get a UK number. We'll show you how to get a UK number right from your living room, basically, right? Now, we're also going to show you how to create a virtual UK address, right? You learn the insider secret basically of how to set up a virtual UK address and makes it look like you actually live in the UK, and all of this is 100% legit, right? Now, we'll show you how to answer survey questions like a UKC, because what we've noticed is that many times people do not understand that this survey site, many times, right, when you don't know how to answer these questions, right, they could easily tell that you are not a citizen. But with the way you're going to be coached, with the way you're going to be mentored, with things we're going to share with you, with the live coaching session, all of that, you are going to see exactly how to answer survey questions like a pro. Right now, also going to show you how to set up a strong UK PayPal account. Right, this is basically how you're going to receive your money. All the screenshots that you saw, most of them came through PayPal. Yes, they came through PayPal. We're going to show you how to open a PayPal account. Most times, Nigerians are actually not allowed to open this, right, to have this, but we are going to show you how to actually do it, and it is 100% legitimate. We're also going to show you how to have a foreign UK bank account, right, as a Nigerian, right. You can actually do this, and we are going to show you. Now, it is with that UK bank account that you receive the money that has been sent to your PayPal account, and then you can withdraw it to your Nigerian account, whether it's your GTB, your OPay, your Stanbic Bank, whatever bank you use, Access Bank, Kuda, whichever one you use, whichever bank you use, you can use it, right? Now, we'll also give you also show you how to withdraw your pounds to your Nigerian bank account. Basically, I talked about that. Very simple, straightforward, right? No issues at all. We'll show you everything you need to know, to profit from UK survey. Like, this is not just basically, this is not just a course, right? It's not just a course. It's like a complete roadmap, basically, to making real money with UK online surveys, basically, right? We also have live coaching calls on Telegram, right? Where you learn directly. What we did was that each of the survey side, we have specific coaches who are specialized on this survey side. So they teach you. We have the sessions from Monday through to Sunday, Mondays to Sunday. We have the sessions Mondays to Saturdays. For now, I meant to say we have the sessions almost every day, and they are recorded. So even if you miss it, you're busy and all of that, you can simply go there, you pick up the recordings, and you watch it. It is that simple, right? Now, not just that, you also get what I call the remote call center job, right? We'll show you basically how to apply for these jobs, and these are jobs that I pay you. With these jobs, you can be earning as much as $100 every week, like $100 every week guaranteed. You've seen the testimonials I showed you, all of those stuff, you've seen them. If our students are doing it, that maybe might not even be as smart as you are, why would you not be able to do it as well, right? Now we'll show you the application form. We'll show you the application form, the secret, right? I mean, because there is a test they're going to give to you. There's a test they're going to give to you. We'll show you how to fill out that application. We will show you the same way we showed our students that actually made them to get the very jobs that we showed you. We will show you how to go about it. We'll show you how to, we'll give you access to real earners. Like, these are people that are making money from this stuff already. You can ask them questions. You could see what they're doing. Ask them questions, so they can guide you simply, right, and show you what to do. We'll also show you how to set up your US bank account, because this is what you'll be using to receive your payment. Simple. Now, also in the community, we have ghostwriting, right? And guess what? You don't have to pay an extra fee for this stuff. All these are part of the packages in the community, and each of these stuffs come with coaching, mentorship, support, everything. Basically, it comes with it. Right now, if you have a passion for writing, this is perfect for you, right? We'll show you how to craft compelling stories that sell. Right, the coach is there. We'll show you basically the secrets to writing content that hooks reader, that wows the clients and keeps them coming back for more, basically. And these are not just, in fact, let me show you basically, right? Let me show you what are, because everything that I'm saying to you, right? Everything that I'm saying to you, there is proof to back it up, right? I want you to take a look at this. Now, this was actually earned from one of our student, right? You can take a look at this, all of this, right? All of this, right? 956, right? In fact, I'm sure in the video you saw it, right? You saw it in the group. I showed you what the survey, right? Not the survey, in the ghostwriting. I showed you the earnings in the ghostwriting, and this is just a few to show you more, right? Gracious, are you seeing it? So it is not a fugazi. People are making money from this stuff. If you're not making money from this stuff, it is up to you. So the people that are teaching you this stuff, they are not themselves. These are people that are actually actively making money from this thing. We'll show you how to land high-paying clients, right? We'll show you the proven strategies to attract premium clients who are willing to pay top dollars for your skill. We'll show you how to turn your writing into a lucrative side hustle. We are going to show you this stuff. I'm not just saying it. I showed you already in the community. You have seen it. We are going to show you this stuff. We'll show you step-by-step guidance, right? So whether you're a beginner, you're a seasoned writer, we're going to walk you through basically, right, on every step, every process, no guesswork, no stress, basically, right? And you also have exclusive access, right, to resources, templates. You get access to tools. The coach is there, right? You get access, we'll show you how to basically impress clients and how to help you stand out in the crowded market, right? There's personal coaching and mentorship, right? Group coaching and mentorship, right? We'll show you all of this stuff. If you have any questions, you need advice, you'll get direct access to coach, right? And then she tells you what to do. And then there is a weekly live call. You can get on those weekly live calls. You get there, you ask whatever questions that you have, and you see other people who are making money from this stuff. You're motivated, right? Also, I give you, like I said earlier, right? I give you free additional bonuses, right? I'll give you a free 6-month VPN logins to Peer VPN. you could use that one to open your PayPal account and all of that. Normally, you're supposed to pay 35,000 naira for this, but I'll give it to you for free. I'll also give you the Mysterium VPN subscription for 1 month. This alone is for 17,000 naira. This alone is for 17,500 naira. If you doubt me, go to the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, go download Mysterium and try to subscribe for it. You will see it by yourself, right? Go and download it and confirm. Plus, you have access to all other, side hustle opportunities and coaches, basically. So these are the stuff that you have access to just by being a part of the community. Now, why do I feel like for some reason I just cut you open your mouth wow, all of this? Yes, all of this and more. I didn't even mention the remote call center agents, right? So all of these stuff are in the community. They are in the community, right? Now, don't forget, we are still going to be adding more side hustle opportunity, right, in the community, right? So, and you're going to be getting access to them, like I said earlier, for free. You're not paying any money because we are steady cooking. We're going to be showing you how to make money with AI, TikTok monetization, right? Video transcription and subtitling. We're going to be adding freelancing, motion graphics, high-level smartphone video editing, and so much more, right, to come. Because, we are steady searching for new legitimate ways of making money, and you're going to be having access to them for absolutely free, no extra fee attached, right? Now, so let's say for some reason you wanted to get all of this by yourself, like individually. How much do you think you're actually going to be spending, right? You're going to be spending well over 500,000 naira. I can guarantee you will spend well over 500,000 naira with no guarantees that any of this stuff is going to work for you. But when you come into the community, if you feel like this one does not fit your personality type, you can easily move to the other one, or move to this one, or move to this one. It is just there. It is yours. You can choose to flow with whichever one you want to flow. And you are rest assured that you are going to, even if your village people are after your life, they are doing you are in this community, you will make money. As compared to courses, what happens here? They will add you, and I mean, I've gotten courses many times. What happens is that they add you to a particular group, right? They will not give you attention. Once they add you there, they will make you all of these promises. Once they add you there, they will move on to the next sale, right? You ask questions in the group, there's no support. The community members, the members, they are not supportive, right? Because they are literally competing with each other, who is making the most money and all of that. But with the hustle even, it's not like that. There is zero or inconsistent coaching. They'll tell you that they're going to offer you coaching and all of that. In the end, they do not offer it to you. Many times they do not provide new courses, and even if they do, they charge you extra for it. They charge you extra for it. How do I know this? Basically, I've been there. My co-founder have been there, and perhaps you also have been there, and you can attest to what I just said right now, right? So it's just to give you an idea. We do not sell courses. Also, Hustle Haven community is not about courses. It is a total digital wealth creation immersion. What we are doing is that we are soaking you into a digital wealth creation immersion. We are soaking you there. The idea is that you must make money. You must fucking make money. That's the idea, basically. Now, so I'm sure now you might be asking, how much is the access to the Hustle Haven community? The access fee is currently 35,600 naira only. 35,600 naira only. Now, I must warn, that price that you just saw, it can change without your prior notice, and that's because, I mean, we are steadily adding new stuff to the community. We are improving the community, looking for ways to serve you better, to make it more valuable. And as we are doing that, what that means is that the price of the community is going to increase. Now, if you are in the community already, the price increase does not affect you, right? It does not affect you at all, right? But if you're not in the community, as we're increasing, as we're adding more stuff, you're going to pay the new price. You're basically going to pay the price. And if you think, I know you've heard this thing before, but if you think I am bluffing, let me prove something to you. Let me show you something real quick, right? Now, we started this community, like I told you, that was in December, right? As at December, we were selling this stuff for, we gave people access to this stuff for as low as 10,000 naira, right? Let me show you. This one here you're seeing, right? This one here you're seeing is 10,000 naira. Are you seeing? This was paid to my partner's account. Are you seeing it? Anselm Cyprian, 10,000 naira. Are you seeing it? Survey mentorship. This was December 22nd, 2023. Are you seeing it? Good. Now, it was still 10,000 naira, right? It was still 10,000 naira. Are you seeing it? 10,000 naira. Right, even up to 24th of January. Now, as time went on, I think around December, entering January, we changed the price to 15,000 naira. Right, we changed the price to 15,000 naira. Are you seeing it here? 15,000 naira. And guess what? This was on the 12th of January 2024. Good. Now, the price increased because we were adding more stuff, we're creating more value in the community, right? Good. Now, it increased to 15,000 naira, right? And then it moved to 20,000 naira. Are you seeing it? This was paid to my account, 20,000 naira. So 7th of August 2024, 20,000 naira. Now, from 20,000 naira, are you seeing it? 20,000 naira, it moved to 25,000 naira. As at November, 10th of November, it was 25,000 naira, right? In December, in January, it moved to 30,000 naira. That was last month, right? January, because this webinar has actually been recorded on the 20th of this thing. Now, in January, it moved to 30,000 naira. Right, and you see, people were still paying. People were still paying because they understand the value that is in the community. Now, the current price, as at the time of recording this, is 35,600 naira. Now, if you think it is a joke, it's okay. Don't sign up. But I can guarantee you that with all of the information that I have shared with you right now, number one, you will not find any community that is offering the kind of value that we are offering. Number one. Number two, because of what you've heard, when you are sleeping at night, when you remember that you do not have cash and you need some extra money, you need some side hustle, you are definitely going to come to Hustle Haven community, because there is no community that is currently providing this kind of value. Number three, right, when you come at that time, you will most likely be getting it for an increased price. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you that you have three options. Now, the first option is for you to procrastinate. You can say, oh, I'll do it later, I'm not ready, whatever. It is fine. You can do it later. You can join the community later. It is absolutely fine. No problem, right? No problem. You can give excuses. Remember, it is, if you want to identify yourself with unsuccessful people, give excuses and you can procrastinate. Absolutely fine. The second option is for you to sign up and join the community now, this very moment. Whether you have the complete money, join the community right now. Whether you save the money up, join the community now. If you need to borrow for you to join the community, go and borrow it. If you could save up money to buy frivolous things that don't add to your life, how much more borrowing money to be a part of this life-changing community? If you need to go and borrow money to be a part of this, go and borrow the money. Join the community. Join the community. That's option two. Again, it is not compulsory. It's just a piece of advice. Option three, you might be saying to me, oh, Mr. Michael, I would love to join the community, but I don't have the complete money. Simple. What you can easily do is for you to do what? Is for you to make a minimum deposit of 15,000 naira, right? And you'll be added to what I call the safe list. Now, once you are on the safe list, whether or not the price increases, right, or when the price increases, you will not be affected. You don't have to worry about paying the new price. You simply just pay the difference, and then after the difference has been paid, the balance has been paid, you would get full access to the community. And I'm going to show you what the safe list look like. Basically, this is our safe list, right? Are you seeing it? There are people. If you look at it here, there are people on the safe list. You see, we've gotten about 8 responses, and this is just one of the, this is just a few. I didn't capture all of them, right? So once you join, right, you want to join the safe list, what we're going to do is that I'm going to send you the link. Immediately you make the deposit of a minimum of say of up to 15,000 naira. I'll send the link to you, right? You fill out this application real quick, right? You give us your name, your email address, your WhatsApp number, your country of residence, your state of residence, first settlement amount, how you heard about us, and boom. Once you join here, whether or not the price increases, it does not affect you, basically, right? Now, understand that whichever option you choose, right, there are consequences, right, basically, right? And so for you to sign up right now, all you need to do is to pay 35,600 naira to the account details 8025131514 upon Joseph Michael. The bank is OP, right? OP. Now, as soon as you have completed your payment, kindly send a proof to either of my WhatsApp number. These are my 2 WhatsApp numbers. You can send it to any of them, right? And once you make the payment, you'll be added. If you make the full payment, you'll be added to the community immediately. If you made the part payment, right, an installment payment, you will be added to the safe list. It's as simple as that, right? Now, like I said earlier, this price is actually going to disappear. So if you feel like procrastinating, it's absolutely fine. You get at a higher price. It's simple. If you're smart, like I believe that you are, then you can go ahead and explore any of the payment option I just gave to you. So this is the payment option that you can take a screenshot of this, right? Take a screenshot of this, right? And make the payment right away. Now, if you're not in Nigeria, right, or you want to pay with your card, click on the link, right? Click on the link, right? Click on the link that's around this video, right? And then you get access to where you can actually pay with your card or with any currency wherever you are, right? It redirects you to seller where you can pay with any currency. Now, immediately you sign up, if you make the full payment, what you're going to do basically, right, is to send you, I'll be sending you this link, right, where you're going to fill this short form. You provide us your name, your email address, your WhatsApp number, your Telegram username, your country of residence, your state of residence, the amount you paid, your payment structure, how you heard about us, and boom, as soon as this is filled, you will get access into the Hustle Haven community, and you get instant access to everything that I have shared with you in this video, right? So basically that's what's going to happen. Now, I know you got some questions that you want to ask, so let's quickly run through it, right? And the first one is, how soon can I make money when I join the community? First, understand that this is not a get rich quick scheme, but can you get rich quick with it? Yes, you can, but it's a process. Now, for you to be able to make money with the community fast, I like to tell people that there are two aspects to it now, right? You have your role to play, and we have our role to play. Our role basically is for us to guide you, show you what to do, mentor you, coach you, provide all of the resources, support, and everything that you need, right? Like we're providing to others that are making money as well. But one thing I, Joseph Michael, cannot do for you, or any of the coaches cannot do for you, is to help you execute, bruh, sis. I cannot fucking execute for you, right? So if you know you cannot execute, if you know you will not play your part, don't bother signing up. It will not work for you. The community will not work for you. You will not make money from the community if you cannot execute and play your part. These things are very simple. The questions are simple. There is support there. But if you will not be able to play your part and follow simple instructions like you will be taught, you will not make money. So how soon can you make money? You can make money as fast as you can execute. Simple. If you can execute fast in 1 week, you make money. You can execute in 3 weeks, you will make money. It all depends on you. Is it a one-time payment or I will have to renew? It's a one-time payment. Like the only thing, basically it's a one-time payment. I meant to say you're not renewing anything, right? Do I need to subscribe for VPN and UK number every month? Yes, this is what I wanted to talk about, right? So for your VPN, I said I'm going to give you 1 month free access to a VPN, basically, right? For the Mysterium VPN, I'm also going to give you, 6 months access to Peer VPN, right? Now, the only thing you're going to be getting aside this your sign-up fee, right, is your UK number. Now, the reason you need your UK number is because when you want to open your PayPal account, they will need to send you an OTP, right? A confirmation. Now, once you've opened your UK PayPal account, you don't necessarily have need for it, except when you want to use it to open some kind of survey site that might need you, and there are very few of them that might need your UK number. So once you subscribe for the first month, you might not necessarily need it again, just your VPN subscription, which normally is supposed to be for 17,500 naira. But we're going to show you how to get it for just 3,000 naira every month. And sure enough, you would have made enough money, right, in your first month for you to be able to cover that 3,000 naira guaranteed. Right now, I have tried so many other things in the past. What is the guarantee that this will work for me? Look at it for yourself. I have shown you proof. I have shown you countless proof. I've shown you the community. I've shown you this stuff. It is working. The question we should be asking is, are you working? Are you someone that actually works? If you're someone that works and you're someone who actually follows instruction, like we will teach you, we will guide you, then this is definitely going to work for you. So click on the link below, right, or use his account details to make your sign up. So does the 35,600 cover the UK number and VPN as well? It covers the VPN for 1 month, premium VPN for 1 month, and 6 months access to Peer VPN. It does not cover the UK number. That's just for an extra 5,000 naira, I think. And once you do it once, you don't necessarily have to do it again. So you can go ahead and complete your sign up. Either click on the link if you want to pay with your card, you want to pay online, or you do a bank transfer. Screenshot this, do a bank transfer, use this account details and pay. You can visit bit.ly/hustlehaven access, and then you get access to the community. You pay and then you get access. You sign up and then you get access to the community. Say, can I join the community and pay later when I start making money? This is a very weird question that I get, and let me address it. It's just like coming to me and it's just like going to your university, to your school, and telling your vice chancellor, okay, so can you give me admission, like grant me access to lectures and classes and exams and all of that? Then when I get a job, I will come and pay my school fees. The answer is no. Your lecturer will most likely not accept it. So no. If you have to save up for it, go save up for it. If you have to borrow money for it, go borrow money for it. If you can borrow money for frivolous things, why should you not be able to borrow money to do something that's actually going to change your life? Right? I am not ready now. I will join the community when I am ready. Understand, when you are ready, you are late. If you're not ready now, no problem. Understand that you will most likely pay higher than what you actually have right now, right? You pay higher than the 35,600 naira right now. Okay, now can I do all the side hustles with my smartphone? Yes, you can do a couple of the side hustles with your smartphone, but not all of them. Some might require your laptop, but you don't necessarily have to have a laptop. With the ones that you can do with your smartphone, you can save up enough money. If you're open-minded, you can make so much money with just your smartphone. Most of these side hustles, you can make so much money, and you can save up and get a laptop and take other side hustles. Does that make sense? Awesome. So can I borrow money to join the community? Absolutely freaking fucking yes, you can. As a matter of fact, if you do not have the money, you should go and borrow and join the community. Joseph Michael said so. Again, if you can borrow money to do frivolous things that don't add up, Why should you not be able to borrow money to join a community that can actually help you make more money? That is an investment in your personality. You should be able to do that. Now, if that makes sense, go ahead, use the sign up details. If you want to pay with your card, use this link below to complete your sign up, right? I am skeptical about this online stuff. See, I told you at the beginning that I am going to show you so much proof that at the end, you will have no reason to doubt. I believe from what I have shown you so far, there is no reason to that. Like literally, I did not come up, I did not forge anything. I'm literally showing you everything. I showed you the community. I showed you the community. You saw it by yourself. You have seen what's happening in the community. So if you still feel like, oh, you're skeptical and all of that, I don't think I have any other thing to say to you. It means probably that this is not for you, and it's totally fine, right? Now, are the questions difficult? No, the questions are not difficult. They are simple yes or they are simple yes or no questions. But again, if you get stuck at any point, all you have to do is for you to come to the support group like you've seen, ask your questions, and there are coaches and other community members there to break you out of the ice as soon as possible. What is the least amount I can withdraw when I join the community or from the service? It's very simple. Depending on the service site or the side hustle, right? For service, for example, you can withdraw as low as $1, £1, right? Again, depending on the service site. For some, it's $5, but rest assured, you don't have to wait till weekend, all of that for you to withdraw your money. No, you get paid as soon as you're done with your survey. It is as simple as that. You get rewarded. No waiting till weekend, no waiting till month end. No need for all of that. It's as simple, right? I don't know you. How can I trust you? I've shown you my LinkedIn already. I've shown you my LinkedIn. I've shown you my YouTube, right? This is my YouTube channel. There's nothing to hide. Go and check me out. I create content, right? This is my LinkedIn. Go check me out. You can see it here. Founding partner, Hustle Haven community, lead growth strategy, GM brand, remote high ticket closer, right? This is me here. You can go check me out basically, right? There's nothing to hide. I'm not hiding anything from you. This is Joseph Michael. This is me. This is my face, right? So does anyone have access to my account? Nobody has access to your account except you give them the information, right? Nobody has access to your account. We are not opening the accounts for you. We're going to show you how to open your PayPal, your UK account, all of those stuff. Nobody has access to it. Just you and you alone. Right now, how often do we introduce new side hustle opportunities to the community? Now, we introduce them at random. Again, that's the more reason why you should get into the community now. We introduce them at random. As we get new side hustle opportunities, we bring them into the community, we show, and most likely, as we're bringing new side hustle opportunity, the price, the access fee to join the community increases, because it only means that now we have to make provisions for more people, and all of that, and that comes with a cost, right? Now, if you have any question that has not been covered in this, that I did not get to cover, please send me a DM on any of my numbers, 08025131514 or 08032792511, right? Send me a message here, and please, as much as you can, and this is me begging you, please, as much as you can, be very direct and straight to the point. Don't come to my DM and just say hi, hello. I will not respond to you. I don't have the time. I will not respond to you, right? If you do, I won't. When you come, please be very specific and direct your message. Mr. Michael, I saw your video. This is the question I have. I want to sign up, but this is the question I would like to. This is the thing I would like to get clarity on before I sign up. All those kind of stuff. Ask your questions clearly, right? Straight to the point, please. All right. So that being said, right? If all of that I said makes sense to you, so go ahead here, right? Take a screenshot here, right? Take a screenshot and join the community, right? Sign up for the community and join the community. Now, if you do not sign up, let me tell you what's going to happen to you. A time will come when you would remember that, man, I actually had the opportunity to get access to this stuff while it was yet 35,600 naira. There are people who have been, there are people as of 2023, early 2024, there are people who were there in the group when it was 15,000 and when it was 10,000 and it was 20,000 naira. They did not sign up. They were skeptical. They were doubting. As long as you're doing that, it is fine with me. I don't have a problem with it. I know very well that in the end, you will join the community because you will see results. You will see results, and you will keep seeing results that will crush all your doubts. See, literally, it will crush all your doubts. So it is in your best interest that you use these details right now. Use these details and join the community right away. Like I said, if you want to pay with your card, you're paying from outside of the country, use the details. Use this detail, right? Go here. Go to this website, right? You can screenshot this, go to this website, you click on the link somewhere around this video, go to this website, and then you will get access to the community. bit.ly/Hustle Haven access, you will get access to it, on how you can sign up and all of that. So that being said, this is Joseph Michael signing out here. Thank you for your time. I hope this was worth your time, and I hope to see you in the Hustle Haven community, right, where you can basically learn how to earn more money, right, make more money in pounds, dollar, and euros, right, more than your colleagues, friends, even your enemies, doing 90% less work that they're doing, regardless of what you're currently doing right now. You're a student, you're a freelancer, you're married, you're single, whatever, right, whatever you're doing, right, just with just your smartphone, internet connection, right, even if you have zero experience or you don't have any tech, you guaranteed. And you don't need to purchase course 1 year from here and there and there. So I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in the community. I love you, and make sure you keep winning. Bye for now.